I'm happy to report that both Amina and Amanirena have been located and are safe. Before I get into the details, I want to thank our partner agencies that assisted. We had representatives from the Scottsdale Police Department, Tempe Police Department, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, Maricopa County Attorney's Office, the FBI, as well as the United States Marshals. They are all part of a task force called the AZ Child Abduction Response Team. It's not always just for abductions. It's used on a case-by-case basis. And what that did was give us extra resources out here. So today, during the search, we were approached by a citizen who said that they thought they saw the little girls at a nearby location with an adult. Officers responded to that location and they located both girls happy, healthy, and playing. What we learned after speaking to that adult was she located the children last night sometime. She is vaguely familiar with these children and this apartment complex. She attempted to return the children to their residence but was unable to for reasons that I can't get into right now. So she took the children back to her apartment to sleep, and then she took them out to play today. She was not aware that anyone had reported them missing or that they were that we were out here actively looking for them. She doesn't watch the news, she said, and she doesn't have social media. She has been extremely cooperative. I had a chance to see both girls. They are happy, healthy, and everything you would expect a 3- and 4-year-old to be right now. They're in great shape. We had the Phoenix Fire Department come out to check them out and just make sure, and everything is good. What I can tell you is now that we have found them, we can take a breath, and we are transitioning to determine if the elements of child neglect were present in this case. The Department of Child Safety is out here. They will evaluate the situation and determine safe placement for the children, whether that's back with family, friends, or in their custody. So I won't have more information as to where the children are going. But again, we want to thank everybody for being out here, sharing this information. I think this is the best possible resolution we could have had in a case like this. So with that, I will take any questions that you have.
Were the children found in the apartment complex playground?
So the question was, were the children found in the apartment complex playground? I believe they were found at a YMCA location nearby. I think it's off of 17th Avenue in Missouri.
The longer these things go on, the concerns tend to escalate. Tell me a little bit about the hope and that this would be a positive ending for not just the officers, but everybody involved.
Sure. The question was about how, sometimes the longer these things go on, the worse outcome can be, and just the feelings of the investigators and everybody involved. I can tell you that the longer we go without finding people, we do grow more concerned, and we don't take anything off the table, which is why you saw the response that you saw out here. We had, from our partner agencies, we had drones out here, we had dogs on the way, we had resources here and more resources coming, and we weren't going to leave until we left no stone unturned. So I can tell you I heard this happen on the radio when they found her, and you could hear the relief in the voice of the officer that was out with them first. So just the best ending. We've had a lot of stories in the last couple of weeks that haven't had happy endings, so it is a relief for me to stand up here and tell you that they are safe.
Talk a little bit about the resources.
Sure.
You had as many officers as you could get out here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Any ballpark numbers between all the agencies? How many people were actually looking for these children?
So the question was about the resources, police response, and numbers of law enforcement agencies and investigators out here. I don't have an exact number, but what I can tell you is we had, like I said, people from all kinds of different agencies. We had people from different bureaus within our department. We had detectives from our missing persons unit. We had homicide detectives out here just because of their expertise with, interviews and other crime scenes. We had, like I said, all the other agencies, patrol officers from third shift last night. Our first shift officers have been out here. We had 2 mobile area command vans. This is a big footprint, and so we treated it that way, and we had every resource available to us out here.
Dad got to the apartment, emotions were high, there was a little bit of a scuffle. Is he being charged?
So I believe Dad has possibly outstanding charges not related to this investigation.
But for this incident today, is he being charged for resisting arrest or anything like that?
I don't have that information yet. I think he is still at our headquarters being interviewed. Once we find information out about that, I will certainly share it. Yes?
Was there reason for a gap between the going missing at 6:30 and the phone call at 2:00?
The question was there a reason for the gap between going missing at 6:30 and the phone call at 2:30? and I assume you're asking the last time mom saw them at 6:30 and then didn't call police until 2 a.m. That's our question too. And that's something that's going to come out in this investigation. Our detectives are asking those questions, and we are going to get those answers.
And you might have answered this. Do you believe they slept outside last night at this park or inside?
Yeah, so before you stepped over here, the question was, did the children sleep outside or not? A good Samaritan found the children last night and took them into their apartment and kept them safe last night. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you again to all our media partners and everybody out there that shared this information. Again, the best ending we could have had. Thank you.